What's up, guys? This past weekend, I did a 1 mile track race up at Penn State for my club track team. It's the first race I've done in over 2 years since I did track in high school. So I didn't really know what to expect going into this race, but I think I did pretty well for myself, and let's go look at the footage. So I'm going to be watching it on my phone here while you guys watch on the screen. Before we start, just to clarify, I'm the guy wearing the white and blue uniform. I'm the third guy in on the right in this shot here. Yeah, I was actually seated for this race at no time. I was supposed to be seated at 5:10, but the president of the track club messed up and put me in the wrong heat, so the fastest guy in this heat was seated at 5:30, and I knew that I would win this heat probably, and that I just had to go kind of run my own race. My goal for this race was sub 5:10, so I knew going in after that mishap on the seating that it would be tough to break 5:10, but still gonna give it my best shot. Also note that this is a full mile, not 1,600 meters, so we start back at this line 9 meters back, which is the first time I've done a full mile, because in high school we just do 1,600 meters. So that was also interesting. But let's get started with the race here. I was surprisingly not that nervous at all before this race, because I just really was motivated. I was really excited to get to compete, and I knew it didn't really matter. It's my first run in a while, so. Sorry if this video isn't like the best. My dad was recording, but here we go. As you can see, I tried to take a quick lead on my heat here. I'm in the front of the second group here. It's the California Star. Then these two guys go out past me. One guy in the white here, who you'll see emerge in the second, went out super fast. I knew, as you guys can see right here, the guy in the white. I don't know if he thought he was running the 800 meters, but I mean, maybe he just wanted to see the glory of being in first place for a little bit. But didn't hold it for long, spoiler alert. But yeah, he was a little bit of a rabbit there. I knew just stick to the pace, around that 5:10. So coming through here, what time is that? A little over 40 seconds, I believe that was. So not target pace, that's 5:20 pace. So I gotta kick it up a little bit. This guy is just, he looks like he's sprinting. He's not even in the frame anymore, the first place guy. But yeah. Now I'm in fourth place right here. Just kind of sticking to this guy in front of me who was on my team. Nice guy, shout out. Low-key forget his name. But yeah, here we are right here. Coming through the first 409 meters, I guess. And it's a time of 1:17. So that one was faster. A little bit, that was like maybe like a little bit under 5:10 pace right there. But yeah, this guy's still up front, and now I start to make my move. I'm like, alright, I know I should be in front of this race if I want to hit a good time, so I passed those two guys, one of them on my team, and now quickly at the heels of this guy who was the rabbit in this race, it went out quickly. So catching up to him as we come through the third lap. 3 out of 8 laps. This is mile 3 laps done now. But 8 total laps here, because it's an indoor track, so 200 meters. Outdoor, it's typically 4 laps. But yeah, now here I surpassed the rabbit, and I'm in first place now. Coming around. I remember feeling pretty good, pretty relaxed at this moment. Start to make a little bit of a gap here. I felt very controlled during this race, just very good. Felt good. Coming through here, and let's see that time. It's about, looks like 2:36 I passed the 800 meters in, so that's about a 5:12 pace, so a little bit off the mark. I think I realized I had to speed it up, so you can see I kind of increased my pace here. Now running alone, the gap is crazy now. But yeah, it's 5:12 pace for the first 800 meters, 2:36. And gotta pick it up, because we want to break that 5:10 for our first race back. Coming, running alone. Some guys behind me there. Support from the parents. You hear my mom yelling. Dad's recording. Coming through, that's 5 laps done, 5 out of 8, so more than halfway done. I remember feeling pretty good even here now. But I do remember that my split for the 5th lap might have been a little bit slow. I remember my dad said, I forget the exact like split. But yeah, almost catching the end of the pack here. Almost getting some laps, because I think some people were seated at like 7:15 or something in this race. So lapping would be inevitable most likely, but looks like we're coming through the final 400 meters now. That's about, what, 3:53 for the first 3 laps for the, what is it? What is that? What is that distance? I'm blank. 1,200 meters, 3:43. So not bad. I don't really know what, I'm not a quick math guy, but what pace that is. But now we're gonna lap our first person, first victim of the lap. Lap that guy, shout out him, rest in peace. Now we're coming, gotta kick it up, lapping this guy. And now we're going to the final lap here. I remember now, obviously I'm very tired, gotta kick it. All my like the track guys, everyone's watching on the side there, so it was cool. I kinda like smiled, like over the top smile one of these times going by. But now I have to kick it up, come in here. Even though these guys were a lap behind, I used them as like a mark I have to get to, like, all right, I can beat them, get to them. Start running after them. And we're gonna lap another guy here. Coming down the stretch. Giving everything. At this moment, I kind of realized, I was like, damn, low-key have a lot left in me. Probably could have ran faster there. But we crossed the line at a time of 5:04.5. So we broke the 5:10 barrier, even broke 5:05, which was awesome. I do feel like, honestly, I could have gone a little bit faster. I know everyone says that after a race, but I was in my own heat, no one else to pace me. In my head during that final 50 meters as I came around the bend, I remember like I started sprinting and I was like, damn, I have a lot left in me. I was like still like a lot out of breath, probably wheezing, but I feel like I could have gone harder. But I don't think I was like scared or anything to go harder, or didn't push myself enough. I think I was just being conservative. I have gone out like 2 faster races before and didn't do well. So not perfect, but definitely a great time for only a month of training leading up to that. And I've been injured throughout that, so I'm very happy with this performance. I'm also a little bit injured right now, but I have a race on March 1st. I don't know if I'm gonna get to run that. It's looking unlikely right now. But March 7th, first outdoor race of the season, and looking to run the mile in that, probably either the 800 or 3200 meter added onto that mile. So that's exciting. My goal will definitely break 5 in my next race, whenever that be. But yeah, I was very happy with this race. Showed I'm in good fitness, and I have a lot ahead of me. One of my goals for this semester, as I made in my video, you can watch the Let's Take Over 2026, I believe it was called. You can watch that there. I had 5 big goals, if you remember, was to break 450 in the mile. My PR all time is 446, so breaking 450 will be tough because I did 446 after like a full year of training. This will be less, but hopefully that fitness comes back and I'm able to get sub 450, maybe even PR. But first, I got to get over this hamstring injury. I'm coming through it, I'm coming out of it, but it's a nagging injury, it's annoying, but should be back soon and hoping to reach that mark, sub 450. You heard it here first, guys. But thank you guys for watching. Comment below what time you think I will run next race in my mile, whether it be March 1st or March 7th. Comment below, will I break 5 minutes? I'm going to give it my all, as I always do, and we're going to hope to really break that time, really push for it. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.